I've never been to this one, but I've been to Daytona a couple times, and that's always fun, especially when I'm in spring training. So me and my dad and family usually go over there and check that out. Jimmy Johnson has always been my favorite guy. I think he's one of the greatest of all time, if not. He's an absolute legend. So I talk to him, frequently, and my son actually loves racing, just Lightning McQueen right now, but he loves everything about it. So it's fun to be able to bring him out here and do this and enjoy this with him.
And this is going to be the first time you've actually done the command to start engines. Have you practiced it at all? You thought about how you're going to do it, or watched any YouTube videos of others yet?
No, we were driving over here, and I'm trying to think, what can I say, what can I do? But just try to have fun with it and, just tell them to start. So.
All right, we'll take a few questions. Right here, Ron.
Hey, Bryce, is it true that the
Hold on, wait on the mic.
sorry. Is it true that the commissioner's office sent you out here to find out how maybe you can speed up the game a little more?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think they're doing okay with that.
Mark.
Hey, Bryce, AP. Are you still on track to return another week or two? And how have you been able to work on your game while you've been here?
I'll be in spring training in a week or so. I'll be there on the 8th, so Wednesday. And then, we'll kind of schedule out a timeline, once I get there.
All right, over here.
Hey, Bryce, Jonathan Field, ESPN Radio Albuquerque. Do you have any bucket list tracks on your list at all?
Indy would be great. This one's, I'm excited to be here. The Coliseum would have been a lot of fun, last week. But, once I retire in a couple of years, hopefully I can go around and do all that.
Kevin Bollinger, Fox 5. You've been here a long time. Now there's talk of a Major League Baseball team, potentially the A's or even an expansion team coming in the next few years. Just your thoughts on Las Vegas potentially being a Major League Baseball city.
Yeah, it's growing, right? I think it's really good that the city's growing. I think they need an expansion. I don't think a team can come here and thrive kind of like the Knights did. The Knights are an expansion team, and I think having a team like the Knights come in that's an expansion, it's a lot different than having another Major League Baseball team come in here and try to thrive. So I think they definitely need to do an expansion if they're going to come here.
Tom
Zaleski, Orange County Today. Bryce, with Michael Jordan has a piece of a race team these days. Would you consider owning a piece of a race team yourself after you retire?
Yeah, I've definitely talked about it. I would love to be part of something. I don't know who that would be or what that would be like. I have a long ways to go with my baseball career, so I want to put all my mind into that right now. But definitely something to ponder and think about once I'm done.
And one more, Mark here.
Yeah, Bryce, with the new pitch clock rules not being in spring training, what do you, as far as adapting to getting up to speed on, how do you plan on going about that?
I'm not sure yet. It's going to be a different game, of course, especially with myself and a lot of guys that have been playing for a long time. It's going to be different to see baseball on a time clock, but it's something we're going to have to adapt to. And as of right now, and we'll see what happens going forward. And I look forward to kind of progressing in that, how and when I can.
Bryce, thank you for being here. That will conclude our Q&A session. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.